Hello, my vibrant energies. Hey, Aries, crosswatcher, how you doing? Okay, guys, so today is your love reading for Aries. Just gonna find out what's happening in the love space there for you, babes. Now, upon meditating before coming into your reading, babies, I got a few messages. First of all, Aries, I'm gonna say it straight off the bat. I might be just a little concerned about you guys, okay? Just a little bit. Okay, and the reason I say that is because the album by Pink, the album Can't Take Me Home by Pink, yeah, 90s music. Go check out probably the whole of the album for your love situation right now. It feels there might be some turbulence going on here. So I don't know if it's you or your person, but one of you might be feeling like you can't take that person home, or maybe you want to kick them out of the bloody house. I don't know, but there's something there, possibly. I feel like this is probably more of a cry for help type energy in this connection here, and I'll explain. So one of the songs is called Split Personality, and it says, it talks about, I do not trust, what is it? I do not trust, so I cannot love. Hold on. I got to get this for you guys without showing you my password, because the last time I tried to record something, I went ahead and did something stupid. Okay, right. Okay, so basically the song goes, I do not trust, so I cannot love. And she says, no, can no man be trusted? So I don't know if that's a female energy here or if it's the masculine energy, but either way, change it as you need to, okay? And it says, I would not dare to open up. I would not dare to open up. Well, my rent is past due and my car won't start. I hate the bus. So on and so forth, basically, right? So tell me what do they see when they look at me? Do they see my many personalities? Oh no. Can you help me? Does anybody hear me? Can you even see me? This is my reality. Now, this is really interesting, which is why I'm saying I feel like there might be some kind of, not mental health issues, but a cry for help. It could be mental health issues, but it could, when we're talking about that, we're talking about depression, anxiety and things like that. So I'm not talking about, if there's some severe mental health issues, but just in general, be mindful. I don't know if it's you or your person at this time. But it does feel like it is a massive cry for help, and it's a sense of sadness. It's a sense of, I don't trust love, so because it breaks my heart and so on and so forth. And then there was another song called Hell With You. Hell with ya, or hell with you, however she calls it. And it says it's something about, I was in love with you, what the hell with you, but you didn't want to treat me right. Now you got another girl in your life, giving her love all day or night, something like that. I was in love with you, what the hell with you, you didn't want to treat me right. Okay, so it's a very funny energy going into your reading, my darlings. So I'm really hoping, I'm wishing you the best. Let's clear this out a little bit. Let's give you some kind of hopeful, sweet, loving energy, okay, Aries? So let us begin our reading, sweetie pies. Let's go. So what messages do we have? Oh, for Aries. Hello, first thing, children. Oh, goodness. Your love life is being affected by children. All right, so Aries, I'm going to confess to you guys, because of the retrograde, forgive me, I'm going to fuss about here. Because of the retrograde, I have done several readings and I've had to restart them. And so what's interesting is with your reading, I've probably done it about 2 or 3 times and I haven't posted. Yes, because there's been something or another wrong with it. Interestingly though, every time, well, not every time, two of the readings, children came out, right? So there might be some issue, and I have to say this, like I said it in the, I've said it previously, it may not be about children per se. It could just be about childhood traumas and wounds. Now that would make sense if this person is feeling like they've got some kind of split personality, or there's some kind of issues here, not just the person, but maybe you, okay? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right, so Aries, this might be something for you to consider. Maybe, you guys need to really consider that in your connection right now. Really not sure what that would mean for you, but maybe consider it. And I'm just going to take these cards actually and leave the rest. Right, learning, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, babies. I think maybe this is what the energy here is, to free yourself. It is, you gotta let go of the old, basically. And this is so beautiful because in walks in the soulmate. So Aries, yes, this is your soulmate according to the card, right? Now, one thing I will not say, as much as the cards encourage this, only we know the nuanced elements of our connections. So as much as you might desire it to be your soulmate, you just got to double check, okay? But if all things are aligned and they are as wonderful as they need to be, babies, This is looking good for you. So let's get straight into it now. Come on. So Aries love life. What can we expect or share with Aries regarding their love life? What's going on? First things out is strength. Babes, this came out in the exact order for you the last time I did this reading. That's amazing. All right. So tell us more. Ooh la la. 3 of emotions, which would be 3 of cups for those of you who need to know that. Sorry, and the 3 of strength would be, sorry, 8 of strength. No, what am I talking about? Strength is just, it's strength, duh. Goodness me. Okay. Come on, Aries. What's going on with your love life? Self-earth. Okay, well, I didn't mean that much. No, okay. So, there might be, I feel like there is some kind of issues around sharing of the emotions. I think somebody here in this connection, or, you know, upcoming connection, whether it's present or to come, I do think there is some kind of challenges around sharing of the emotions. This person could possibly be trying to hold back their emotions from you, my sweetie pies, even though I'm seeing this as this is your person right here in the middle, and there's like, this is them talking to themselves, basically. Do you know what I mean? The devil and angel on their shoulder, as in, should I give my love? Should I not give my love? You know, and that's that sort of thing. So I think strength here is encouraging them to obviously choose the right path to be giving and loving in the connection. But let's find out some more, okay? Yeah, I think this person might be scared to open up, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Well, I think the lyrics told me already, to be quite frank. Queen of Materials, I believe this might be how this person might be seeing you, or it's the fact that they see you as somebody that they would like to have a child with, my sweetie pies, because Queen of Materials is the Queen of Pentacles. She is warm, loving, she's a mother. She's caring, she's very kind. It's nice to be in the presence of this type of energy because it puts you at ease, makes you feel comfortable. So this person, Aries, sees you as someone who puts them at ease, makes them feel comfortable. You kind of feel like a feeling of home to this person, okay, babes? Now, either this person was resisting you, pushing you out, or it's you have created borders, not borders, but boundaries, borders and boundaries, maybe. Maybe you guys live in different countries, different states, different something, right? Different cities, because, you know, in the UK, we don't talk about states, we talk about cities. So yeah, maybe this is what happened. The Muse of Emotion is really this is the only one, a couple of these ones I get confused. The Muse of Emotions is either the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. I'm not quite sure with this one. I believe it's the Queen of Cups. Guys, I'm going to have to dig in my little booklet, which I hate doing. I absolutely hate doing because it's just time consuming. And 3 of Voices, which is the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so I honestly think that your person is basically trying to get over a heartache, okay? I think maybe in the past, it was a connection where you offered love, Aries. That's the energy I'm picking up right now, okay? I feel like you were this Muse of Emotions, this Queen or King of Emotions. You were available and caring and loving, but I think possibly you may have had to put up your boundaries, possibly, okay? Because this person had this split personality energy, didn't know if they wanted to show you love or not, okay? Just give me 1 second because I really want to be sure before I continue. This is the Muse of Emotions. As much as I like these cards, I just feel like at least the imageries could help a little bit, right? A little bit more. Something, anyway. Oh, I apologize. Muse of Emotions. The Muses are kings. Okay, apologies. So, King of Cups. Ah, yeah, I think this person is loving this. This is either you or your person, right? Because like I said, I think the Queen of Pentacles here, or Queen of Materials, is you, Aries. This is how this person sees you. They love you. They love you very much. I think they're trying to get over some kind of heartbreak that may have happened in the past. I don't know if that was to do with you or something or another, right? Now, saying that, if this is new love, then it wouldn't be you, right? It would be baggage that this person is carrying, and it's something that they need to kind of get themselves together to be able to offer you freely, to love freely and openly. So let's find out some more so we can get this message a bit more clearly. Here we go. The Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords, okay? Which, I mean, the images mean nothing to you guys, so especially in this deck, it literally means nothing to you lot. So I will just quickly sit through this. No, Aries, stop taking the mic though. I appreciate you guys sharing your story, but don't do this. This is too much. Ah, interesting. The devil with the three of inspiration in the reverse. This is about action, right? This would be the three of wands, basically. This person trying to make plans to head towards you. Now, obsessively thinking about it, but not taking any action. Okay, Aries? So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that this person is likely to take any action towards you at this present moment. If that's something that you're seeking for, and possibly when you guys meet, there might be some hesitation with this individual. I'm letting you know now. I think just be careful, just in case they're not the type that's able to come forward with their emotions. Five of inspiration. Even though I do think you are inspiring to this person, I think you will, they look at you as if you are some kind of, not the world to them per se, but you encourage them to really reflect and dig deep. And I don't think that's a thing that makes them feel comfortable, because I think in terms of the five of inspiration, I think it causes them to have to hold a mirror up to themselves. You see these kind of, they're either mirrors or it's like a looking glass type kind of a looking glass. How do I explain it? This is this person reflecting on their emotions, basically. Okay, so this is what I mean. Because the mirror, it's reflecting. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. I thought I saw water. That's very interesting. I thought I saw water, but it's not. These are actually clouds. So this is the person fighting themselves, their own. I thought it was their emotions they were fighting, but it's not. It's their thoughts. Okay. Let's get some more out. Come on, Aries. Sorry, folks. You know what? Let me put my music on, because I get real kind of bored and restless when I'm just shuffling. Sorry, folks. I need to kind of be doing and moving, and this is irritating me. I'm so sorry, folks. I don't know what this is. This energy. This has actually irritated me, Aries. So, yeah, maybe your person irritates you, or there's something about this person. I'm just going to take out another card, because this is actually, I don't know why I'm feeling just triggered and annoyed by this. Okay. Right, so be mindful, darlings. Take your time. And what's funny is, before I started this reading, I heard, literally just before I pressed the hit button, so a police siren was going past. And so, yeah. I don't know, this feels very turbulent to me, Aries, this connection of yours, or the energy underneath it, okay? So just be mindful. God, what's me on these outfits? Right. Yeah, so I think, so the 10 of inspiration came out, which is the 10 of wands, I'm sorry. The sun, the lovers, the hermit in the reverse. Then we also have the six of materials in the reverse, muse of materials in the reverse, the magician, and the world. Okay. Right, so this person, Aries, in terms of your love connection, I believe this might be somebody that you know right now. I don't think this is necessarily a new connection. If it is new, it's going to be kind of new enough that we've known each other for a few months or weeks, okay? But it's someone you know. I'm saying that because I feel like if with the give and take, we've got the six of materials in the reverse to the muse of materials. These are basically the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, okay? But the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this is about giving. This is about how we give to each other. Is it agreeable, But in this connection, it feels very much like it was one-sided. One person is doing too much or was doing too much. And I think that might be you, Aries. You were doing too much in this connection. And not too much in a bad way. I just feel like you were giving of yourself. You were open. You were embracing, you shared of your emotions mainly. I think that you were very emotionally open and really giving and sensitive, okay? I think this might have been a bit of a revelation for the person that you were dealing with. But I don't know if it's something that they might not be used to, something they're scared of, or if it's to do with childhood trauma, okay? But I feel like you were giving, but this person wasn't. And I think that's what stopped you guys planning and working together. King of Pentacles energy. That would have been a long-term commitment. That would have been planning and taking our time to establish what it is that we want in a bigger picture for a long term, right? For the long term, for years ahead of us. But actually, there wasn't enough given to enable that to happen. So we couldn't build together. We can't build together if we don't agree, if we're not putting in the same, not same energy, but do you know what I mean? Equal enough or balanced enough giving in the connection. this could also speak of finances as well. Maybe it was something to do with money, because the Six of Materials is about, you know, the distribution of not just your time, but your resources. That could be your money. So maybe one of you in this connection, maybe your person, maybe you, Aries, there was some unbalanced kind of something unbalanced in relation to financially giving as well, right? So I don't know which one of you that applies to, but there could be something to do with an imbalance with finances, or the foundation that you guys need in terms of building this future that you wanted. However, we've got the Magician to the World. I don't know if this is you or your person, Aries, and I'm inclined to say it's kind of both your energies here, but I think it's for different reasons. So the Magician is manifesting, right? So this could be someone who is manipulative as well. We've got to keep in consideration that the Magician kind of says, I want something and I'm going to have it by any means necessary type thing, right? But then the Magician's also a person who utilizes all the energies and uses wisdom and strength, yeah, I was going to say strength, but I didn't mean strength, but there's something to do with strength here. So this person is clearly needing strength, if I'm repeating that here, right? Yeah, but generally the Magician manifests using their spiritual as well as their physical world. They combine, you know, their mind and how things should be and how things should work, as well as utilizing the energies available to them. Do you know what I mean? And they use their heart too. They use the joy that they feel within to produce. And I say they. When we are manifesting, if you're trying to manifest from a very dark, evil place, necessarily, I mean, I don't use the term evil per se, but you know, if you're doing it from an unhealthy, unresourceful, vengeful, or angry or miserable state, you're going to manifest something that's not great for you. But with the world being here, with the Magician and the world both in the upright, it's given me a sense of that you guys want to manifest, well, your person probably wants to manifest a new beginning with you, or new cycle, or likewise you know, or vice versa you. One of you here, or both of you, I think, wants a new cycle to begin. Now, tell me about the world here, please. I'm just curious to see what that's about, because it could represent, whoa, did you see the way that flipped up? Nine of Pentacles, yeah, when the love was free, not when the love was free, but you want to manifest, maybe it hasn't been, maybe it was never before, you know, and you want to manifest a sense of achievement and joy and happiness and freedom in this connection. Or maybe this is what you used to have and you guys want to go back to that, and that's the cycle. There's an opportunity here for the cycle, a new cycle to begin, that's going to kind of give you guys a sense of joy, connectivity, possibly like feeling like it's more supportive than it used to be as well. There's that too. Okay, so just being mindful. That's really beautiful. I absolutely adore this for you guys. So yes, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Whatever or whoever that pertains to, I like it. Right. So the strength is about the way that we're the actions that we're taking, right? So somebody's trying to muster up some strength to take some action in this connection. I don't know, like I said, this could have been to do with the give and take. So your person, Aries, wasn't given enough, and now they're stuck in their head. They're trying to gain some strength to say to you or to approach you, you know, I think they want to approach you emotionally and in a kind of a fun way. And I say emotionally, it's not even necessarily emotionally, but I think they want to approach you in a lighthearted, fun way to kind of to offer, hey, let's go out for a drink, you know, let's hang out. If this is somebody that's away from you. And I only say that because I see that there's a pyramid here, and it just gives me a sense of distance. So yeah, and also the fact of can't take me home. If that is relevant to you guys, then that person definitely isn't living with you, is what I'm thinking. Or actually, maybe they are living with you and you want to get them out. I'm really not sure. Ooh, hello, what are we confirming here? That beep, you heard that beep. So whatever I said just as that beep occurred, that's probably the more accurate one, or maybe that's your reading. So yeah, I think this person wants to have a sense of joy with you. They want to go out with you. They want to have fun. And I say they go out. The free of emotions is us hanging out, having a good time, partying. You know, this is friendship vibes, right? But here in this particular one, I think it's just a sense of this person wants to kind of have an opportunity to express from an emotional place. This is why I read that as I did before. They're kind of not drowning in emotions for you, but your love is like an ocean of love for them that kind of they stand inside of. That sounds a bit crazy, but I mean, I don't know how else to articulate that. And it makes them feel like this. It makes them feel like this beautiful blossoming is taking place from within them, guys. I'm telling you, this is about your person and their challenge at sharing themselves on an emotional level, okay? They are definitely in their head. We've got the King of Voices, which is the King of Swords. So this is about thinking rationally, trying to take the right actions. This person is very much in their head about wanting to it is a sense of needing strength to what is it that they need to take strength to? The Five of Inspiration. This is a conflict though. Why? Okay, so let's find out some more because I'm very curious. Hold on, sorry guys. Yeah, no, this person's just deep in their head and they're trying to be practical about love, or I think they're trying to think about maybe where they went wrong, what they did that caused this to not flourish in the ways that it should, right? I think this person also sees, first of all, this love of yours, Aries, is magnificent and healing, or some kind of, it causes some kind of flourishing within this person. There is some kind of opening up that was taking place within this person, my sweetie pies. I'll tell you because we've got this here and it's kind of like blossoming toward, like I see it just kind of pushing towards you, like it's slowly opening its leaves up to come to, you know? And I think that's how you made this person feel, like from their heart space, you started opening up this energy within them. This is how they felt about you or feel about you. And I'm also seeing here with the I want to say these are lotus flowers. Forgive me, I'm really ignorant with certain things. So, you know, this was it kind of opening up. This is it opening up. But ultimately, and it's kind of like this was almost like a divine connection with the wings being here. This was like delivered from, you know, the gods or heaven or whatever your faith is, you know. It's kind of like it was being delivered. This was an absolutely beautiful connection, or is a beautiful connection, or has some beautiful elements to it, all right? So I'm getting good vibes from you and your person here. I just feel like from the lyrics, the music, and certain things, this person, they've got some soul searching to do. The Hermit in the reverse. They're not trying to seek the wisdom. I don't know. The conflict here is that this person feels like they need to be digging deep. They need strength to look at and reflect within themselves and their emotions and the way that they think. This is a lot to do with this person's thinking. Tell me why. I want to know why the Five of Inspiration is here. Hey, guys, did you see this? So I picked up this deck originally, but then came back to, let's just have it. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It's not for me. Yeah, see, I love these cards, but I probably need a different setting to lay them on because it's too silky. It irritates me when they move them out. Okay, right. I want to know why the Five of Inspiration is here. Give that to me, please, regarding Aries and their love connection. And as much as I love this deck, I feel like, come on, takes forever. Yeah, this person is not being forthcoming with their emotions, their deep emotions. The Moon and the Hermit. That's irritating me. Maybe that's why I got frustrated in the first place. Your person, my sweetie pies, needs a bit of coaxing to get their emotions out, to be able to speak about what they think and feel about you. They want this with you. They want to move towards you, baby. Nine of materials, Nine of Pentacles. They want to move towards you. This is heading towards the King of Materials. This is the foundation. We're just taking slow action. Okay, so maybe that's what's happening here. Be mindful about this, Aries. Your person might not actually be saying or doing anything, but they might just be, they might not be telling you how they feel, but they're hoping to take some kind of action for sure. So hopefully you will see that action. God, dear God, the Hierophant in the reverse though. I don't know, Aries. It might be you saying you don't want connection with this person while they're trying to move towards you to build a foundation that they want marriage or whatever. You're kind of like, maybe not. Now, if this is an existing couple, we've got the Hierophant in the reverse, so there might be a consideration of us kind of trying to put this to an end, possibly too. Yikes. However, remembering this is your soulmate, right? So there's definitely some learning. If you're feeling triggered by your person, one thing I will know, and I'll always say with the soulmate card, which is like the twin flame type thing, this person, whoever this person is going to come into your life to show you a mirror reflection of yourself to a degree, okay? So if you are triggered by them in some way, shape or form, Aries, just double check, what you need to kind of heal within yourself, okay, my sweeties? And be mindful and be patient with this person that maybe they need to be doing some childhood healing as well. So if you're willing to stay, then obviously be patient and help. If you're not, then you got to release them because they need to do the soul searching. At this moment in time, I don't feel like they're doing the soul searching. Or they're being secretive, and maybe that's what that is, okay? They're not thinking about things clear enough. They're not thinking about the details of things. It feels like this is the type of person who just feels sorry for themselves, who beats themselves up about stuff, about things, whatever, their opinions, their feelings, their thoughts, whatever. So instead of actually taking the action to do it, they're just feeling sorry, and they're not really seeking the deeper knowledge and wisdom to be enlightened, to get this enlightenment that they truly need. All right? So maybe there's your person, I'm feeling, needs some support, some emotional support. I'm not saying it's your duty per se, but what I am saying is just be mindful that if, you're trying to rush with this, you're going to need to work with this person until they're a bit more healed, my sweeties. Yeah, I don't know. Or they're rushing to undo the fact that they weren't fully committed to you before as well. Maybe that's the secret here. The thing that they're not addressing, the thing that they want to say, the thing they want to move towards is to come back and say to you, hey, I may not have been serious before. I didn't offer you everything that you wanted before. They might even say to you, it's because I didn't know myself or understand myself before. The Hermit, right? Maybe they might say to you, this is the conflict within me. I'm scared to look at the past. I'm scared to look within. I'm scared to really address, the light and darkness within myself. Maybe, okay? I don't know where that all came from, but that might mean something to one of you guys out there. Yeah, the energy I get, Aries, from you is that it's almost like I feel that you are an incredibly wise, clued up person emotionally, right? I think if there's anything with you, it might just be your speed at which you kind of get into connections. That's the only thing I'm seeing here. But what I do get is that you are a very wise and intuitive person. Very spiritually wise is really what I'm getting. Ascended, enlightened, awakened, whatever you want to call it, your eyes are open. You're not silly. I think you actually even know this about this person. So while I'm talking, you're probably like, yep, that's right. Yep. So yeah, you already know this, Aries. But I think what you're doing is you're exercising, and this might be a lesson that you have learned, baby. Forgiving and learning, free yourself as well, right? And having dealt with your childhood issues, childhood wounds. Some of them, of course, there's always learning that continues forever. But I think because you have done some of your own healing, you have the capacity and the ability to heal. I think spiritually and energetically, you have an energy that heals. I've said it. You cause some kind of blossoming effect on people here, Aries. A blossoming, like a nourishing, a flourishing. It's like you almost show them, what's at the heart of them. So this person might even be like really kind of, a hot-tempered person who kind of has flashes of anger or whatever it is, but with the yellow surround, right in the middle here, look in the middle. A beautiful little flower. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say that's a sunflower right in the middle there. But, me and certain things, I'm genuinely ignorant, as in I don't know enough about it to name it or label it. But yeah, it's kind of like you bring out whatever's inside of a person, the beauty that's inside of somebody. You have that energy. You definitely do. I see you there as a golden healer, my sweetie pies. I see you there as a whole gold. Guys, this is so funny, look! And I love this stone. This is called a golden healer. See, the stones I use, the things that they all mean something to somebody. Probably, you know what, this might be me. I do have Aries in my chart. This might be for me, goddamn. I don't like to put myself in the readings because I don't want it to be a whole, here's my life story thing. Do you know what I mean? So actually, I don't really always pay attention to the messages while I'm even saying them. Oh, goodness me. Hello. Anyways, yeah, so I see you as a golden little so-and-so. You're a golden healer, for sure. That's confirmed. There's no way that's not true, okay? The energies I connect with, you lot are, yes, I get it. But I feel like you aren't trying to help this person heal. It's kind of like you're leaving the responsibility to them. And I'm saying that because we have the moon in the reverse. So this is kind of almost like you not being, you being secretive and hiding things. But I don't think it's that. It's just you just saying, I already know intuitively what needs to be done, but it's not for me to take any action or to help or to, to get involved, as it were, with this. Okay, hold on. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, so this is, to me, just kind of moving slowly, like you're on your own path, doing your own thing kind of thing, right? But you're, the Hierophant in the reverse, like I'm saying, this is about you having wisdom. In the upright, this is you, like I said, put it this way, everything in the upright for me is really what I'm saying is the energy that you possess, right? But in the reverse, it's saying, I'm not going to be utilizing these energies here in this space. I'm taking my time, I've observed things with wisdom, right? Before I take any action. And I notice that actually what I need to do is maybe step aside and pull away from this energetically. Okay? So this is really interesting. Honestly, Aries, I think this is absolutely beautiful. Do we have any healing messages for our, not any, what are our healing messages for Aries, please? Because you guys seem to make each other happy. There's a soulmate kind of thing here. We have death, but death wanted to come out in the reverse. I did see it. I just picked it up the way that I did. So transformation, sweetie pies. You know, there might be some kind of fear here. I think your person might be a little bit afraid, Aries. And this is the strength that they need to get out of their head, because they have love for you. They want partnership with you. I just don't think this person knows how to explain that, talk to you about it, or to share it from a deep, honest and truthful place, my sweeties. Okay, any more advice for Aries? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being encouraged not to give. You're being encouraged not to do anything, not to take any action whatsoever. Yeah, we already had it. I already read that energy over here. That is hilarious. Because, oh my, I'm done. Now, keeping in mind, it does say that this is your soulmate, right? Okay, so what this really means is that there is a great hope here, you know, for a lifetime kind of a connection, all right? Now, soulmates don't have to be your partners for life. One thing we need to understand, I'll confess to you guys, I feel like I've had 2 soulmates in my lifetime. I could probably add, I would have added 1 extra, but actually no, I'm challenged by that as a thought, but definitely 2, right? And I'll tell you who they were. One of them was one of the exes many years ago. That's gone, and that's whatever it is. But that one felt like a soulmate connection to me. And also a best friend of mine once upon a time. We connected on such a level I could be the most truthfulest and the most truthful with this person. I felt like this person understood me and saw me in certain things. Now, these connections did separate for different reasons. We're not going to get into drama over here. In fact, it wasn't dramatic like that. But for me, any little drama is drama, because I don't do drama. I'm not that person. I don't give a shit for it. I'm not the one. If you want to start a mess, go over there, because I'm literally going to ignore you. I'm a Taurus, so I ain't got time for your shit. Right. But yeah, so soulmates can be so many people. I have, actually, to be fair, I've met little soulmates along the way. But no, kindred spirits, essentially. Okay? Now, if this is like an intimate, a lover soulmate, truth be told, you guys don't necessarily have to end up together, okay? So don't kill yourself over that. But one thing I get, Aries, is that you are wise. You are spiritually ascendant. I'll tell you why. Because you have been following the guidance not to take action. You've already started doing it over here, my sweetie pies. And so the cards here with the advice is saying just keep doing what you're doing. I'm being attacked by a little fly. Go away. I'm such a knobhead. Oh, sorry, guys. The littlest flies. It's like a little fruit fly. Ugh. Anyways, get on with it, woman. Right. Yeah. So you don't want. You may be resisting and just. Yeah, you're just resisting. You're pulling back. You're not giving any love or I don't even think you're communicating with this person, to be honest. I think you've pulled back so much. If it's not that you're not communicating physically, you're not communicating energetically. So you might, let's say you are a couple that you guys live together, you are not trying to entertain your person right now at all, Aries. I get it. From what I'm seeing, this person, you're doing the right thing. What they need to do is, they need to have some space to, you know what? I was going to say to mature. It is. They need this. They need this. They need to do this. In fact, they don't need it. They need to do this because it's in their power to control their own lives. And this is telling you to hold back. You know, don't give in to it, basically. So this is kind of holding back, but this is kind of like, don't even give in to it. Don't give in to it. That's hilarious. And obviously death in the reverse is transformation. So in this kind of, whatever the scenario looks like between you guys, right? Even if there's a separation between you two right now, I feel like you're actually being encouraged to let it end. And if it ends and things are, how do I say it? This person really does do the soul searching and they come back to you slightly different. Honestly, then I feel like there's an opportunity of a rebirth here, okay? So there is opportunity, I think, in this particular connection right here, Aries, for you guys to get back together if you guys are separated, which I genuinely think that you guys are. But even if you're not, you might be trapped in the house because free yourself is here. This is about the fact that you might have children and that's what's keeping you stuck with this person. I say stuck, but keeping you connected to this person, or because you guys share finances, you're not able to separate. Do you know what I mean? So there might be different things, but energetically, I feel like you are being encouraged, just to kind of energetically, at the very least, not worry about this person like you used to. Give yourself a bit more love and encouragement, Aries. And let them do their healing. And once they do that, then we can, you know, you guys can pick up what needs to be done next, like where you're going next. If this is a couple that live separately, then definitely it's about, yeah, letting the person heal in order for you guys to come back together if you want this, Aries, all right? So now I made up these cards, guys, which I love them because I'm so weird like that. Your intuition has been speaking. What is it saying to do? Right, okay, so guys, yeah, I'm just going to pull it out. See if it's going to work for you guys. I feel like what I'm going to need to do is because this one's like just a general thing for me because I don't tend to just focus on love. I'm kind of like, well, we are all-rounded people. It's not just about love. So I like cards that are a bit more diverse than he's leaving you for somebody else. First of all, you'll never see that on my card. No, because that's not energies I pick up, so I don't give a toss about it. You know, if the cards come out and tell me something, that's what I'll do, but I will not have it written on my cards. I refuse to do that. Ugh, I find it so ugly. But anyway, let's see what comes out. Advice for Aries, please. Any encouragement or advice? Be bold. Try something different. So, okay, whatever that means to you right now. Or maybe it's, you know, to have this new cycle, you might need to support this person in a different way, maybe. Or by being bold means separating from this person. Maybe that's the thing you need to do. That's something different. I'm not sure. It might be time to let go of toxic people, places, and things, Aries. Okay, well, honeys. I'm just saying. I don't know if you consider your person toxic, babies, but if that's the case, you're being encouraged to let that go. Small daily actions, you will get there, but try to enjoy the journey too. So yeah, if you guys ask, you know, I understand that in connections, when we're having challenging times, it's hard to enjoy like the small things in life. So this is all this is. It's saying just enjoy the small things. And when you get to, you know, the perfect connection that you want, I say perfect, right? When you get to the connection that you desire, well, that serves you better, you know, you'll enjoy it more, but you gotta enjoy yourself along the way, because nobody wants to pick up a miserable soul. I'm just telling you this now. Would you? No, I didn't think so. What is it you'd truly like to say? So maybe if you guys speak, Aries, or if you guys are speaking and you're not I don't know, whatever, you're not speaking right now, but you need to speak, or you whatever, okay? What is it you truly like to say? Be honest with yourself. Now, guys, I'm hoping this is the right way around, because I don't think I assume so. Like really search yourself deep to find out what is it you'd like to say in this scenario, or, you know, how can you speak to get your needs met in this, you know, if it's not being met, okay? And that's mainly, like I said, in terms of the giving here. And also smile a while and give your face a rest. Yeah, I'm insistent. You got to stay positive. You got to stay upbeat. You got to stay happy. You know, you got to do you, babies. You still got to live you, because as much as, yes, we have love and romances and connections and all those things, we cannot afford to rely on them to make them our source of happiness. The happiness comes from within you. So always remember to smile. Have your beautiful, vibrant energy. Your vibrant energies, baby. Look at me, I forgot the channel's name for a moment there because I was just so engrossed in the reading. But yeah, guys, I think that's sufficient. To me, this has felt like a very long reading. I'm totally kind of like done. I'm feeling a bit drained, but my throat that's just me because I've, I don't know. Today's energy is different. The past 2 days have been kind of interesting. And I noticed, especially because did I go out yesterday? Yeah, I went out yesterday or day before, whichever day I went out anyway. I noticed there was police cars everywhere. There was a whole bunch of people. The air just felt funny. It just all felt very weird, and it's carried on again today. So yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know what you're experiencing as well, my sweetie pies, but all I can say is retrograde is very much present in our lives right now. So please take your time with whatever's being communicated or decided at this point, all right? No definitive decisions, darlings. Take your time. What you want to say is, I'll think about what's been said. We can discuss it. Don't tell them when Mercury retrograde ends, but yeah, well, can you just give me a few minutes? Can you give me a little while just to consider that, please? You know, I'm not trying to play with your emotions here, but I'm going to need a bit of time, okay? Try and give them a time frame. So yeah, in the next couple of weeks, you know, maybe we can talk about this again, because then retrograde will be over. And then you'll have a clearer mind frame of what the heck you want to do going forward, all right? But in the meantime, just try and stay calm. Try and give yourself as much healing energy as you have. As much healing energy as you have. As much healing energy as you can. Right, anyways, because my tongue is just going all over the place now, I'm going to let this go. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Much love, my babies. I wish you the best in your love connection right now. Please tell me what's happening, Aries, because I don't want to have to worry about you. In fact, I don't want to have to worry about, I don't need to worry about you. In fact, I'm not worried. I think you're highly capable. But I am curious about what's happening in your connection. I'm just being nosy, babies. Right, sweetie pies, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and come back again. See me soon. All right, bye, guys.